Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you were new, hello, I am Simphora, or also known as Izzy, and here on my YouTube channel, I make Sims content. For today's video, as you can see by the title, I am bringing out my toxic trait. Just kidding. Today, I am going to be ranking all of the expansion packs for the most iconic, legendary game, which is The Sims 3. Now, if I was a rich girl, I would rank all of the Sims 3 stuff packs along with the expansion packs, but unfortunately, money does not grow on trees around here. I only have 4 out of the 9 stuff packs. I've always wanted to do a video like this, especially since my whole YouTube channel is dedicated to The Sims 3, and y'all know I'm a big Sims 3 stan. However, I do play The Sims 2 here and there, but I eat, live, and breathe The Sims 3. Also, since the holidays are coming up, I want to do a good deed. I've been feeling very jolly lately, like in the holiday spirit, so why not rank The Sims 3 expansion packs for those who are new, or for those who want to know which expansion packs is worth to add on their Christmas list or worth gifting to somebody. And if you guys have not been aware of The Sims 3 being on sale, please check Origin, EA app, or Steam. Last month they had a sale on The Sims 3 along with all of the expansion packs and stuff packs for a really good price, so make sure y'all keep an eye out on that because save money, live better. Remember that. Anyways, I'm so excited to get into this video because y'all know I would never lie to you guys. I speak nothing but the truth. Sometimes I can be a bit dramatic, but would you want anybody to lie to your face and play with your money? Absolutely not. But like always, let's just get right into the video. A little fun fact about myself, I am a big Starbucks fan, so I had to run and get me a pink drink to quench my thirst because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of heavy discussion, unpopular and popular opinions. So I do want to make a little disclaimer and say that I am entitled to my own opinion. You can agree or disagree with me in the comment section. I do not mind. Just know that whatever I say is out of love. If y'all are unfamiliar with this website, it is called the Tier Maker. I will link this in the description box down below if you wanted to make your own ranking of this Sims. But as y'all can see, I made my own. We have 5 tiers. I want this video to be educational but also funny because I'm a funny girl. So on our tier list, we have That Girl, 8, Crickets, and Absolutely Not. That Girl is obviously going to be where the best expansion packs are going, and Absolutely Not is going to be where the worst expansion packs are going. We have 11 Sims 3 expansion packs to discuss, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right in order. The first expansion pack I see is my favorite. Late Night. That is gonna go in That Girl. Do I really have to explain myself as to why I feel like Late Night is That Girl? Besides the empty clubs, slow elevators, terrible lag and routing in Bridgeport, because I feel like we can look past that. It can be fixed if you put in the work to fix it yourself. A lot of people sleep on this expansion pack, and it kind of makes me upset because I feel like it came with a lot of content and gameplay for your Sims. If you're not a city type of simmer or a partying type of simmer, that's fine, but I do not like when people crap on this expansion packs for little reasons, like the world is too ugly or dark. Like, okay, let's find you a good lighting mod or reshade or G-shade. I totally understand when people say that Bridgeport is unbearable to play in, and that's fine as well. I know that not everyone has a NASA computer to play in large worlds, but I do feel like some of the issues that Bridgeport came with can be fixed with in-game optimization, like with NROS, even though it should be EA's job to fix that. But on to the good aspects of this expansion pack. I lived for the content and gameplay. I wrote down a list of things that I like about this expansion pack, so if you see me staring at my screen, that's what I'm reading. Anyways, Late Night came with a celebrity system. Not gonna lie, that celebrity system was unrealistic because why do my Sims become famous so fast? If you socialize with one celebrity sim, you become famous. Like, come on, be for real. That's not how it is. I really like the world Bridgeport and the Sims in the world. They have great storylines. You guys have to play with Polly Maloney. That is my favorite sim in that world. The clubs are amazing. Sometimes they can be empty, but my Sims still live it up. Late Night also came with a new career called the film career, which is also super fun. There's 2 different branches that your sim can branch out into, like the actor or director. I think I always chose actor. I'm not sure if they made more or director, but I'm pretty sure directors make more because they're the producers basically. There's also vampires. I could care less about vampires. I do not like occult Sims. However, William Fangman is my only exception. Late Night came with a new skill level called Mixology. I think Sims can even become mixologists. I never messed with the skill or career before, so don't chew me up. I don't have much knowledge on it. There's new instruments like the bass, piano, drums, and guitar, and your Sims can even make a band if they really wanted to. Moving on to the next expansion pack. The next expansion pack we have here is... Oh, y'all hear something? it's Into the Future. That is going under absolutely not. Hear me out before y'all roast and toast me in the comment section. I played this expansion pack a total of 5 times and I could not get any excitement out of it. Sending your Sims off into the future is cute. It came with cute worlds, but it's just not for your girl. It can be for you though if you're into plumbots, descendants, time traveling, and advanced technology. I wish I was able to find interest in this pack, but I simply can't. I cannot. I don't know if it's because I get bored easily or if I'm just lazy, because when your Sims get into the future, there's a whole lot of objectives for your Sims to do, and I just can't get myself to do them. However, I am going to be nice and list a couple of things that I liked about this expansion pack though. I liked the romance interaction, like the dip kiss. It's too freaking cute. I loved the lottery ticket system. Your Sims can play the lottery at any day, not any time, and just hope to win. If your Sims are lucky, they have a higher chance of winning, and if they're unlucky, they have a lower chance of winning. If you wanted to cheat this system, your Sims can even travel into the future and get the winning lottery numbers. Next up, we have pets, and honestly, that's really tricky. Some of y'all are gonna get me, and some of y'all might understand where I'm coming from. Hear me out though. I am a big animal lover. I love cats, dogs, anything you name it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to put this under the category of Oh, and it hurts too, but I feel like I have to. I feel like pets deserve to be under the category, which is not bad, so don't freak out, is because I really don't play with pets anymore. When I was younger, all of my households had to have 3 cats, 5 dogs, and 2 horses. But now I've changed, and caring for those animals can be a lot. They are like children. And let's not talk about how EA left those poor animals high, dry, and ugly. Have y'all ever noticed y'all's pets' eyes? Their pupils are messed up and glitched. But thankfully for mod creators like Lazy Duchess, they fixed the animal's eye pupil glitch. I don't know if it's a graphic problem for me, but why do my fluffy cats and dogs look like cotton balls? They're super cute, but it looks crazy on my end. I'm not going to be a hater though. Appaloosa Plains is a cute world. It gives the country vibes, and that was my to-go-to world as a kid. Pets also came with unicorns. Out of 10 plus years of playing The Sims, this year I was able to find myself a unicorn, and they are beautiful. I think I found the black unicorn. You have to go to a pond and find them at a certain time at night. I think it's like 12 a.m. sometime in the midnight, but they'll be there. I wish I had more interest with the horses, but unfortunately they are completely disabled in my game because of the poor routing they cause in my save files. I adore the minor pets that pets came with. I always gave them to my Sim children. The birds are so freaking cute, along with the rodents, turtles, snakes, and lizards. One thing that I loved about the minor pets in this expansion pack was the interactions with them. They were so realistic. The minor pets could escape from their cages, bite your Sims, sleep, eat, etc. Minor pets could unfortunately get attacked by other animals like cats if not monitored, so be careful. But going back to the cats and dogs, they came with realistic interactions as well, like mating, sleeping, eating. Your Sims could even train them and discipline them. However, I was not a fan of those stray animals. They was always popping out in the front of my crib like, be gone. They just caused way too many routing problems. Showtime. This has to be a underrated expansion pack, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. But if I were to put this under one of these categories, it has to go under 8. She deserves it. She really does. I feel like we all forget about Showtime sometimes. Y'all cannot say that this expansion pack is not slept on, because it definitely is. This is another expansion pack that has wonderful content and gameplay. The first thing I want to talk about is the interactive careers. Showtime came with 3 interactive careers called the Singer, Acrobat, and Magician career. They are all amazing careers. My favorite career had to be the Singer career. Even as a kid, the songs that the Sims could sing were so catchy, like One Great Day. Y'all can't tell me that song is not bumping, jumping. Cause it is. Can't be about. Yeah. I promise y'all, I do not sing, but whoever made that song in The Sims, they deserved a freaking promotion. For any of those interactive careers, your Sims are able to perform shows or gigs to earn money. I really like the world of Starlight Shores. It reminded me so much of LA. I wish EA would have added more club type of lots to this world because it is dry. Showtimes comes with genies. Genies can be very useful to grant 3 wishes. I use genies all the time. Showtime also came with Simport. If you don't know what Simport is, it is basically a way for you to be able to send your sim off to another person like your friend, and your sim visits their game to work and earn simoleons. I have never used Simport before, and I don't plan on using it, because what happens if you use mods in CC on your sim? And can that impact my game or their game? Let me know if you know. Overall, I'm just very impressed with the interactive career stage performances. EA really ate down with doing all of that. The way we could decorate our Sims stages, have our Sims attend concerts, see other Sims react to your Sims performances by throwing flowers or tomatoes. It is really realistic. I feel like this expansion pack goes perfectly with late night, so if you do decide to buy this expansion pack, make sure to buy late night next. Supernatural. Good old Supernatural, an expansion pack that I don't like. And there's a lot of people that follow me and support me that are Supernatural fans. I'm so sorry to break it to you guys, but I feel like since I had a Supernatural LP and I was actually feeling the vibes with doing things that I wasn't like comfortable with, it made me step out my comfort zone. So I feel like it deserves to go under crickets. Hey now, you probably rushing to the comments. Hold on, slow your roll. You got to hear me out first. You got to hear me through. I could have easily threw Supernatural under the absolutely not tier, but since I made an LP on this expansion pack and enjoyed it for the time being, it deserves a little bit of love, because I gotta say, I actually enjoyed exploring all of the occults and their special abilities. So Supernatural comes with 4 different occults: fairies, witches, zombies, and werewolves. When I was a kid, I used to love playing with occult sims. My favorite occult was werewolves and fairies, but now as I'm older, my gameplay style has completely changed and occults are disabled. I don't have much to say on this expansion pack because I do not like it, but I will say that I love Bonehilda. Forget those zombies, they were doing too much, especially when they was eating my garden, and Moonlight Falls is an okay world, but I'm still growing to like it. But comparing it to Moonwell Mills, or whatever it's called in The Sims 4, shoot, I love Moonlight Falls. Y'all, my favorite is up next. Generations. I love her. She is definitely that girl. I could talk about Generations all day and night. We already know why she's that girl. And if you haven't seen my Sims 3 Generations LP, go watch it right now. You will not be disappointed. This expansion pack came with a whole lot. Feel free to call me toxic, but I want to talk about the things I didn't like about this expansion pack and then the good things, so we can save the best for last. Generations came with imaginary toy friends that your babies could grow up with, and I don't like them anymore. Don't get me wrong, imaginary toy friends are super cute, but all of my imaginary toy friends are starting to become mean and problematic, except for Flora. They're always in my sim space and business, like, back the freak up. I liked how we were able to turn imaginary toy friends into human, but I barely did it in my save files because my sims were already having too many kids, and it's like taking care of another kid but for free. The memory system, I hate it. It's cute when your sims can make memories, but it's not cute when your game keeps crashing. This might be a controversial topic, but I feel like the memory system played a big part with error codes and memory crashes, so I disabled it. I already know that there could be other factors as to why we experience error codes and memory crashes, like The Sims 3 not being 64-bit and needing more RAM, but I still feel like the memory system can make your game do the bust down. Curfews. I could not stand those unrealistic behind curfews. I think curfew is 9 p.m., but what teen sim you think is going to make it home by 9 p.m.? Let's be real. They want to live their lives. If your sim is rebellious, they can rebel and be out longer. If they aren't, they best get their tail home before 9 p.m. because those police do not play and they will find you. Now on to the things that I liked about this expansion pack. I liked prom, graduation, after school activities, the daycare career, even though it stressed me out, but it was like a good, funny stress. Boarding schools, disciplining your children. I wish that was fixed because it was kind of glitch, especially when you would ground your children and they couldn't go to school the next day. I never understood that. Like, you're going to make your kids fail and they're going to be in even more big trouble. Teaching the teenagers how to drive, that was really cute and super realistic. And the midlife crisis system. I love having my sims pull pranks. It is too funny. My all-time favorite prank has to be the flaming bag, doorbell ditch, or throwing the eggs at somebody's house. If your sim is lucky enough, they can escape, and if not, they can even be caught by the police. I also really enjoyed the parties that the teens could throw when their parents take a vacation. I would have those parties really lit until the neighbors called the cops for being a disturbance to peace. Next up, we have Ambitions. This is another expansion pack that is heavily slept on, so she deserves to be that girl. I love Ambitions. I do. Twinbrook is a place I call home. Twinbrook may look a little weird, have ugly houses and townies, but I still love her. Ambitions deserves to be that girl because of those interactive careers like Showtime. Ambitions came with 5 interactive careers: stylist, firefighter, ghost hunter, private investigator, and architect. My favorite careers were the firefighter, ghost hunter, and private investigator. I like the skills that Ambitions came out with, like the inventing and sculpting skills. Those are pretty interesting, but I barely use them. Ambitions also came with the consignment shop. I never had a sim own one, but it's a place where sims can sell their creations, like their paintings and inventions. There's also one in each town, so your sims can visit one if you don't own one. I believe that Ambitions came with real estate and property ownership, but I never dived into that because my sims were never wealthy enough to own one. World Adventures. I feel bad because all of these expansion packs that I'm putting in that girl in 8, they're really slept on and underrated. So I'm gonna have to put World Adventures under 8. World Adventures is a really cool expansion pack if you're interested in having your sims explore other worlds and do some objectives, kind of like Into the Future. World Adventures came with 3 travel destinations like Egypt, China, and France. I don't know about y'all, but my sims, they stay traveling to Egypt and France. I need to show China some more love though. Egypt is fun for your sims if you want to be spontaneous. I love the tomb buildings. The tomb buildings can drive up my anxiety with the fire traps and the mummies, but it's still fun. France is for the lovers. I love having my sims travel to France for their honeymoons or just to make nectar because World Adventures came with nectar making. And China, I hardly have my sims travel there, but if they do, I would send them there to get into martial arts. Isla Paradiso. I don't even mean to laugh, but this is going to be really funny putting this expansion pack on my tier list because I don't know how to feel. It's like it's giving absolutely not because of how EA left it with that last batch update, that 1.69, because before it used to run perfectly. And it's like, yeah, it was that girl when it ran properly. I don't know. I think I'm gonna throw it under Isla Paradiso had potential, but EA let us down. Isla Paradiso came with a world called Isla Paradiso, and it is unplayable for me. I don't experience any lag issues. It's more routing issues and random freezing. I tried fixing that world so many times and it hates me. And I'm so jealous for those that can play in Isla Paradiso because that world is beautiful. I love the island and the beach vibes. Isla Paradiso came with the lifeguard career, scuba diving, resorts, mermaid, and discovering new islands. I love all of that. I just want to be able to play in Isla Paradiso again for the full island experience without having to use another world. Seasons. I feel like Seasons is a classic, so it deserves to go under 8. Seasons is an expansion pack that should have came with base game, but I can't hate on it too much because Seasons brought realism and more things for sims to do. Seasons came with 4 different seasons. We have summer, fall, winter, and spring, along with festivals and sim holidays for each season. I hate the fall in real life, but I love the fall in The Sims 3. It is so pretty when the leaves change different colors, and I love the fall festival. It has the best activities. For the sim holidays, Seasons came with Leisure Day, Spooky Day, Snowflake Day, and Love Day. But the best thing that came with this expansion pack was the online dating. Online dating made it really easy for your sims to find love or even make friends. And then Seasons came with Aliens. Last but not least, University. University is one of my favorite expansion packs, so I'm gonna go ahead and put University in that girl. I feel like EA did a wonderful job with all of the University in the Sims games, Sims 2, 3, and 4, but we're gonna focus on The Sims 3. University life is iconic. Every time when I play with a new save file with a young adult sim, I have the urge to send them off to university to get their degree, but also to experience the university life. University life came with 6 different majors: business, communication, fine arts, physical education, science and medicine, and technology. University life also came with social groups like Jock, Nerd, and Rebel. I don't really have my sims get into all of that unless they really want to, but with these social group, sims can unlock cool new careers like sports agent, video game developer, and art appraiser. I love the new parties that sims can throw with this expansion pack. I'm not really a fan of the aptitude test process because I feel like sometimes it can be rigged. Like, where's my scholarship money? Please. I'm also not a fan of the performance meter in university because I hate when it goes down when your Sims are trying to sleep and eat. Like, am I not supposed to live? Am I supposed to study 24/7? And if so, how am I going to live? I adore the world though. It's pretty accurate for someone that has lived on campus before. The dorms are on point, along with the frat boy house and a sorority house. The only thing that I wish that Sims could do was apply to get in the frat boy house or the sorority house instead of getting in for free, because that is not how it works in university. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found this video to be fun and educational because I had a blast filming this. I am going to end this video right here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.